This is the International English Language Testing System, and let's begin to the first part. What is your name
My name is Parvinder Singh.
and how may I call you?
You call me by my first name, Parvinder.
Let's talk about lists. Do you make lists when you shop?
Definitely, I make lists when I shop because without making sure, I cannot define anything. Instead, I also remember all things when I shop. So that's why I like to shop by making a list.
Okay. Do you make a list for your work or your study?
Well, I'm a student, so definitely I make a list for my studies, as well as I also making lists by for buying goods because it is very beneficial for me to remember things which can I buy.
Let's talk about apps. What apps you recently used?
Well, I use a plethora of apps which are very beneficial for me, like WhatsApp, Instagram, and Facebook.
Okay. What kind of apps are you usually interested in?
Well, recently I know that popular apps in my nation, like from WhatsApp, Instagram. So I often to use WhatsApp to chat with my friends, and moreover, I send important messages, and also I receive knowledgeful notes from here.
Regime was there. You said you like Instagram and WhatsApp. Don't you like YouTube?
No, that not mean that I not like YouTube because this is also part of my life. I often use YouTube to know usable things, but despite other apps are quite beneficial for me. I think that.
Okay. So this is the end of your speaking part first. Let's move to the second part of IELTS speaking. And in this part, you'll have to speak 2 minutes, and you'll be given a cue card about it. So, Mr. Pinder, your cue card is describe a time when you shared something with others. Related question to it. What you shared, who you shared with, why you shared it, and explain how you felt about sharing it. You are given 1 minute to prepare it. Okay, Parvinder Singh, your given time is over. Now you can speak.
And share anything. I remember that on last year I shared my room with my to my younger brother. It was a time when I passed my 12th class. So my parents gave me a special room for me, and that time I'm very feel very jubilant because I am very surprised, and moreover, I have been do kind of activities in my room. So, but after 6 or 7 days later, my parents said to me, your younger brother live with me. So that's why I forced with my parents. So I shared a room with my younger brother. But in the initial time, I feel very doleful because I can't interested to share my room and one because my room is decorated by my taste, and I also stick and span my room every time. Moreover, I also spend time with my friends in the room, and I often to do some special work and prepare for my further studies. So, after spend a time 2 or 3 months, so I feel good with my younger brother, and I adjusted with him, and moreover,
That's it. That's the end of your speaking part 2. Now we shall begin to the part 3rd of your IELTS speaking testing system. I'll be asking you the question related to your cue card, okay? Do you like to share?
definitely I like to share kind of things which are very beneficial for those persons who have never afford, because it is a culture of my family to share kind of things. Moreover, I feel very jubilant to share things to my friends and neighbors, and I think that when I share things, so I spread love to another person.
Okay. How do you feel about sharing accommodation with others on campus?
Uh, Usually, I told in the cue card, I'm not much interested to share my accommodation with another person, because it was decorated by my and according to my taste. So and moreover, that person who not about my accommodation, and they not adjusted timely. So and but after spend some days with that person, I think that I adjust.
Okay, one last question. Would you ever share your food with someone else?
Definitely, there ample of time I shared food with anyone, because in my schooling time in half time I shared my breakfast with my friends usually, and I often to share my lunch with friends because and this is a love of friend circle, and so I feel jubilant.
Okay, Mr. Pravinder Singh, that's the end of your IELTS speaking testing system. And I would say I would give you 2 bands from your cue card, because there were a lot of pauses, and also there were a lot of grammatical mistakes. And I will give you 2 bands from your themes on the part first, because you speak excellent in your first part of your speaking test.